isn't it? But it's all right. When you think about outside of the world, you're thinking about outside of like this room. This room, to me, this is to me.
All right.
And over and
Yes.
over. And what's so funny is people get so used to doing it that way that they never get tired of it. And when you think outside the walls, let me say this to you, and this is something for you to think about. In your finite mind, think of an infinite solution. Now y'all looking at me like, what? How do you do that? Well, let me give you a little bit about that. When you're looking for an infinite solution, when you came to Christ, to the Father, to the Lord, He is an infinite being.
Uh-huh.
So when you step out of your finality, out of this, and you go into that, you've now stepped out of time into infinite.
All right now.
Because when you connect with God, the way we did in our prayer, when we connected with God, we stepped out of time and we stepped into the infinite, because that's where He dwells.
Jesus.
And in the infinite is where your boundaries are.
Limitless.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
So why would you continue to think that this is it? This is not it.
Come on.
There's more to people call this the church. This is not a church. This is you're the church.
That's right.
And if you're not right, then how can you ever bust out of the wall to get to where you need to go? You can't. So see, my thinking, I'm a weird thinker. I think outside the box. And first thing I thought about, if you turn to Joshua 6, and it's very familiar. Some of y'all scholars might not have to turn to that. Something different.
Yes.
See, that's how I think. And if you know anything about Jericho, Jericho was a place of battle.
Yes.
And each person in here, because we're going to make this personal, each person in here has a battle. But when you get yourself with the group and you have certain instructions and you follow the instructions, then everything about that battle will go away. That's the premise. I'm not going into this real deep. I'm just going to talk to you for a few minutes. I'm waiting on the next part. But just to be at the place of knowing that at some place, sometime, some point, the walls are going to fall because you followed God's instructions.
All right.
The Bible tells us that what he first did, if you go back to chapter 15 real quick to the end, it says, and the captain of the Lord of hosts said to Joshua, loose thy shoes from thy feet, for the place where you stand is holy. That made me think of, okay, now are we going back to Moses now? Because isn't that the same thing God told Moses? So when you get into position, especially of leadership, now you have to take off your shoes in order to get your proper instructions.
Thank you, Jesus.
So why sitting in the same place doing the same thing all the time? When if you just flip the page, there's something different going on. So there has to be a difference in your life so that you can achieve the next step in your move. But we got people that are content with just sitting in the same seat.
My goodness.
Help somebody.
They stay there, this is
All
my
time.
seat. I can't go nowhere but this seat. Baby, you wearing that seat out. And you ain't going nowhere.
That's right.
But you keep telling somebody that needs to understand who Christ is, they need the seat that you prepared that's all nice and warm. Because when Christ comes into your life, he warms you up.
Yeah.
Sometimes he make you hot. But because some people are so obstinate, they lukewarm. And what are you going to do with that? Throw it up. But when you're dealing with personal struggles, personal battles, personal everything. When your ministry is starting to run amok, when your kids are out of control, when your husband don't want to act right, when your wife loses her mind. Now you're in a place, Lord, if you don't do something,
All right.
I'm killing everybody.
Yeah.
Let's just be honest.
Yes.
Because the pastor is looking at me like, no, he did not just say he's going to kill somebody.
Oh, no, I'm good.
No, I'm picking. But see, we have to get to the place to understand and know that because we have the infinite connection, that all of that
Come on. Make it
too will pass.
Yeah,
Make it better.
But some people cannot get past it.
that's right.
They stay stuck.
That's right.
It's like being Lot's wife. This is what you're doing.
That's
All
right.
right.
Stuck in salt.
All right.
She's so stuck that she's still standing there.
Jesus.
And how long ago was that?
Oh,
Many
too
years ago.
long. Too long.
So why would you and I want to stay stuck fighting this same battle? The people, hallelujah. When God gave his instructions to the people, to the priests,
Yeah.
he said, this is what you do.
Yeah.
Follow my instructions to the left.
To the left.
Don't mess up.
Don't do
Don't
nothing.
deviate. Because if you do, all y'all gonna die.
You gonna jack everybody up.
So what did he tell them? He said, gather 7. Notice he picked that number. Which means that you and I have to completely get away from everything that's moving us
What?
Right.
in the wrong direction.
Right.
Yeah.
Everybody in the wrong direction. Every wrong thing in your ministry.
Come on, Apostle.
Wrong direction.
You have to get away. First, you gotta get to the place. You gotta be almost like David. J-E-S-U-S. I got my 5 stones. I got my slingshot. It's time to take some stuff out.
Yeah.
It's time to move some things out of
Help
the
us,
way.
God.
It's time to get rid of some things. Trying to matter of fact, get rid of you.
That's it. That's the first thing. That's the first thing.
That's right. Hit yourself in the forehead.
Right.
The song says, I give myself away.
Right.
Give yourself away so that now your infinite structure that's on the inside can show.
Yeah.
And the unity that we're talking about can come to
That's
fruition.
right. Yes,
Mhm.
God. That's right.
Jesus.
All right.
That's good. That's
Thank you.
good.
Thank you, God.
Thank you, Lord.
Lord.
But, all right, let's see Jericho.
Yeah.
See, I personalize stuff because I feel like if I'm not in it, I can't work it.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
In our personal battle that people have, we as leaders, we first have to get to understand the people that we're with.
That's right.
Now, don't take this wrong. It's good to give him Jesus. But first you gotta find out what they're struggling with.
Yeah.
All right.
That's true.
So how do you help them take that? How do you get them into position to get some strength, to get some stamina, to get some power, to get connected to the Holy Spirit if you're constantly taking them away from their struggle? Which is what you want to do. See, I said I threw that at you. You're like, what? But at the same time, if you get them to the place to where now, instead of moving away from it, because the struggle's gonna stay there,
Right.
but to deal with
All
it,
right.
That's
to get
right.
healed from it,
That's right.
Yes, God.
That's
now
right.
you can tell somebody
That's
else,
right. That's
this is how I got over in
Yeah.
my Jericho
Yeah.
struggle.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
I can just
Yes,
take
you
off.
can. Yes, you can.
Jesus, go ahead.
Hallelujah. Yes, Lord.
Thank you, Lord.
Thank you, God.
When they got instructions, they use the specific number of 7, the complete number.
Yeah, God.
Yes.
You have to complete something to get to the new.
That's right. That's right. You're right.
Well, I'm a new thing. No, baby, you still dealing with the old because you don't know nothing to get rid of what you already done. And if people would be more honest with themselves
Yeah, that's
Come
right.
on.
That's
and
right.
realize that they're a mess,
Let a man examine himself. Come on.
now you
Yeah.
can say, well, Lord, here am I, this is it.
Yeah.
This is me.
Yep.
Ooh, my God.
Help me to get over me
Yeah.
so I can deal with them.
Yes. Amen.
Yes.
Hallelujah. Yes,
That's
God.
all a part of your personal Jericho struggle.
Jesus.
But see, God is so cool. He is just so cool. He said, do this for 7 days.
Yeah.
You walk around the first 6 one time.
Yeah.
And what's the key to that? Keep your mouth shut.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Because if
Zip
you
the
let
lip.
the secret out, then the enemy will know how to combat that.
That's right. That's
And
right.
that's not what you want.
That's right.
You want the enemy like, well, let me walk with them to see what's going on.
Yeah.
I need to know what they're doing. Well, I need to know. But sometimes, most times, it's good to let the enemy wonder, wait a minute.
It is.
And now he's frustrated.
That's
He's throwing your past at you.
Yes, he is.
He's throwing that ex at you.
Yeah, God.
He's throwing them crazy kids at you, but you still walking. I don't care what you do. I'm
don't
going.
even
Be like,
see
how you feeling, Dad? Well, I'm good. I'm still walking. And as long as you keep pushing, as long as you keep moving, there's nothing he can do. Sidebar.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you. Thank you.
The only way the enemy knows what God is doing with you is after God reveals it to you.
Jesus.
Before that, he don't know. He doesn't have that clairvoyancy to see.
Jesus.
Yes.
But you're still pushing. I got to make it.
Yes.
Okay, this is day 1. Day 2.
Yes.
Day 6.
Jesus.
But now the difference came in day 7.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He said, now,
Complete.
Now.
what y'all do,
Yeah.
you go around 7 times.
Mm-hmm.
And when you go around the 7th time,
Yes, Lord.
as long as you keep your mouth shut,
Jesus.
you yell when I say yeah.
All right.
That was God's personal instructions to the people. I'm sorry, to the priests.
Yes.
Because you know, leaders, they think they all that in somebody else's chips.
Well,
And they're
well.
not. You're just as human as I am.
That's
Right.
You better
Amen.
say it.
You're a man just like me, but
Come
not
on.
y'all. Well, you. We do some of the same things.
That's right.
So what makes me different from him? A position, that's it. Outside that, he sinned, I sinned, we both going to hell.
Right.
There it is. That's real
So
clear.
what's the difference?
Yeah.
None. So on the 7th day, after they making their track, now they getting geared up. Now see what they have, Lord, I think, you're a bad joke. The important thing they had was the ram's horn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, anybody know anything about a ram's horn?
Yeah.
That's the same horn that the enemy, get out of my face, that the angel is going to use when it's time to crack the sky.
That's
Mhm.
right. That's right.
Which
Very
means
good.
now we're getting ready to blow some power
Jesus.
into them things that's in your life.
Yes,
But you just gotta keep on stepping. Yeah, you're tired, you're dragging your legs, you got your walker. Let's just be honest right here.
All right.
You doing this, you in your wheelchair.
Yeah, come on now.
You want to hold your lips, somebody pushing you around. All of that. You in all of that. Matter of fact, you got Coda Mainstream picking you up, driving you over there. I used to work for them, that's how I know about this.
No,
But at the
that's
same time, you're following instructions.
That's right.
Yeah.
And following instructions will get you farther than just trying to figure it out yourself.
Yes.
My God.
Sometimes, let's just be honest.
Jesus.
Because everybody's instructions ain't right.
Mm.
Say it.
Amen.
Just be right.
Amen. Thank you, God.
Thank you.
So, they cleaned up their ram's horn. They was ready. They walking.
Mm-hmm.
And when they hit that 7th time,
All right.
I noticed it was so powerful
Mm-hmm.
that they had the ark
Mm.
in front of them.
Yeah.
That's right.
Now, when you got God before you,
Come
All
on.
right.
who can stand
That's
against you?
it. That's what it said.
And he has certain people to carry the ark.
Yeah.
Because everybody's hands ain't clean.
That's
That's
right.
right.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's so true.
Touch the ark, you're going to die. Just period.
Yep.
That's what it said.
Yep.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Lord.
So, they we come to the end. That's something when you see the end of the race.
Come on.
You get excited.
Yeah.
You start getting energetic.
Yeah.
You know you're tired as all get out, but I'm going to make it. You're going to get there. And as soon as they crossed, he said, now. They yelled, there was that sound.
Mm.
That sound of breaking. The chains fell off. The lies went away.
Yeah.
The people disintegrated.
Yeah.
The walls fell down.
Yeah.
Sidebar, real quick.
Lord.
Yeah.
The walls fell, but they never broke,
Thank you.
which means they can be put back up if you go back and get your property.
Don't go away. Hallelujah.
So when you're thinking outside the box, it simply means, I said I don't like to say this, that it's time to have a strategy of how you're gonna make it through.
Thank you, Lord.
And your strategy is right here.
That's it.
It's right here.
That's it.
Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, it's only a shadow, which means you shine a little light, it goes away.
That's right.
He made us me to lie down in green pastures. When I'm tired, I got a place to rest.
Right.
I got to go to the bush. I got to take off my shoes. I got to get my instructions.
Yeah.
Thank you, God. Thank you, Jesus.
And that problem, now I've also become like David. I got my stones. I see that problem. I throw it, killed it, cut the head off. That one is dead.
Yeah.
So when are you going to start killing your problems?
Praise the Lord.
When are you going to put them on the altar of destruction?
That's it.
When are you going to start telling people, listen, I was where you were at.
Yeah.
I've been down this street.
Mm-hmm.
But this is how I got out.
Jesus.
I know that they might not do it that way, but if they have a living example, like we had the cross,
Mm-hmm.
then they say, well, wait a minute. He used to be a drug addict,
Thank you,
an alcoholic. He was a pimp and a prostitute.
Lord.
He was all that, and now he's preaching,
Mm-hmm.
and all of that. Wait a minute.
Okay.
What must I do to be saved?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
Jesus.
How can I get what you have?
Mm-hmm.
See, first of all, you can't get what I have because what I went through became tailor-made for me.
Uh-huh.
But still, the walk that you have to walk, it will be the same as anybody else.
Yeah.
You have to get on the path,
Mm-hmm.
that narrow, what you call it, Bronson? That narrow road, going straight.
Right.
You know, you see
Thank you, Jesus.
the cliff, you can fall either way.
Thank you, Jesus.
But if you have a determination to understand that you do have a purpose
Yes, Lord.
and a place,
Yeah.
you can make it.
That's right.
Amen.
Because God is just all of that.
That's it.
Yes.
But He wants you. And see, and I'm gonna sit down after this.
Praise the Lord.
We have people that's always saying, "Can you pray for me?"
Mm-hmm.
Sure. But God wants to hear your voice.
Jesus.
Amen.
We could pray till we blue in the face.
All right.
Well, that's true.
But until you accept the fact that you need the prayer and He wants to hear from you, that's when it all comes rushing in as strength for you to get to that Jericho wall and knock it down.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you.
So let's stop playing this game. Most of us like we so deep.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
You can drown in a cap full of water. I'm talking about a soda cap.
Yeah, that's true.
That's how deep you are. But what we need to let people know is, as long as you got faith, how big is a mustard seed? About that big.
Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
If you got that much faith, that much.
Mm-hmm.
Now think about that mustard seed, the collard green seed, apple seed, corns, whatever.
All right.
Look at what it produces with the right nourishment.
Say it.
And this is where the leaders come into play. Let me nourish you properly. Let
That's
me
right.
give you the word of God. Let me water you like you need to be watered. Let me put that egg in there. Drop a penny in there. I don't know nothing about gardening, but I remember somebody told me that.
Yeah.
That's all things that the people need. But sometimes the leader needs to get fed just as well.
That's right.
That's
right.
Because if we hungry, how you think you gonna be?
That's right. That's right.
And we need to stop these Lord,
Say
do I have to say this?
it. Yeah.
Yep.
Say it.
Thank you, Jesus.
We have to stop these pharaohs in the pulpit.
Come on, come on.
Yeah, you're right.
Jesus.
There's too many pharaohs in the pulpit, and they're fleecing their people.
That's true. That's so true.
Tell the truth.
My God. Jesus.
Life ain't living nothing.
But you know what? Even though we got a crazy president,
Jesus.
crazy cabinet, and all that stuff, the bottom line is we got something that they need.
Thank you, Lord.
And that's the Holy Ghost.
Mhm.
Tell the truth.
If you have the Holy Ghost, you're more than anything that they could ever be.
That's right.
Bless you.
And that's why they fight us so much.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
That's why they do it, because
Yes.
you're in such a powerful position.
Yes.
Through the word of God to change somebody's life.
Yes.
Through
Tell
your
the truth.
example.
Tell the truth.
What is your example?
Yes, Lord.
What have you done that people want to emulate
Hallelujah.
but not duplicate?
All right.
So that they can say, well, wait a minute, if they made it, I can make it too.
Amen.
I can make it.
Mhm.
We have homeless people. Why are they homeless?
Thank you.
This is supposed to be the richest country in the world,
Tell
supposed
the
to be.
truth. Tell the truth.
Why we got homeless people?
Mhm. Everywhere.
Why is that?
Yes, we do.
Why do we have stupid men? Yeah, I said it.
Jesus.
Want to abuse their women.
Lord.
Uh-oh.
I blame the men for that.
Jesus.
Because if you was in the life like you're supposed to be,
Come
then,
on. Come on.
because, I'm looking at Barbara right now. If that was my wife, why would I beat her up? When, if I'm beating her, I'm beating myself.
That's right. That's right.
And then I'm also slapping God in the mouth.
That's right.
That's true.
What's the purpose
Tell
of
the
that?
truth. Yes. Walking on his word.
So I blame the brothers for that. I blame the sisters, some sisters for using their kids as bargaining chips.
Come on.
Come on.
Oh, talk about it.
Can't do it.
Oh, I'm all this. Listen, they don't. If you don't like me, hit me up. I'm on Facebook. You can hit me up.
All in applesauce.
But this is what I believe. I raised 4 boys by myself.
All right. Now.
Only because their mom passed back in 2001. I raised 4 boys. My oldest son is 33.
Jesus. All right. Tell
The Jericho fight.
Yeah, Lord.
Yeah.
Thank
Oh,
you.
you can't raise them kids by yourself. You and the devil's alive.
Show
I
them.
can take my kids.
You showed them you could. Thank you, Lord.
They got my name.
That's
Thank
right.
you. Thank you.
So anything that's associated with me,
Thank you, Lord.
they gonna get it. They got their whoopings.
They blame.
Yeah.
They doing all right.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah, God.
I only had 1 been in jail.
Thank
And that was
you.
baby jail. It wasn't no real jail. It was baby jail.
Thank you.
But still,
You can go, Jay, one time out.
that's what, you know what? See, that's what I mean. You was friends. He was in timeout. And if the men would get up off their behind
Talk that.
and start talking to these young men
Talk that.
and let them know that you do not have to live this way.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry I gotta say it, but we ain't got no mothers in the church either.
No, we
Not
don't.
you,
well,
mother. Not you, mother. I'm talking about some real mothers.
Yeah. Yeah.
That ain't got no problem grabbing you by the ear. Come here, boy.
Jesus.
Come here, girl. Let me straighten you out right quick. See, y'all got that look, I can tell. And you know, that's what the church sorely needs. You got a mother now, 35 years old. What? What you teaching?
Jesus.
You ain't been where they been.
No.
You don't understand the walls that they had to knock down so that we can stand here right now.
That's so true. That's so true.
Mother over here, she's sitting there like, don't leave me out now.
All right.
For certain things, and you know what? I'm really gonna say that. We make a big thing out of Mother's Day. Father's Day is almost extinct.
Come on, let's
But there are some fathers that have not defied.
That's
tell the
right.
truth. Tell the truth.
That's right.
Tell the truth.
They need to be recognized.
That's
as-
true.
Yes, 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 yes.
And at the same time, I wish some of these people would stop talking about their mothers and fathers, because you don't have the same equipment.
No,
All right.
no.
I had an argument with a cousin of mine. Oh, I'm a mother and a father. I said, girl, you don't know nothing about what it means to be a black man.
Jesus.
You don't know nothing about being black. Well, I was there. Okay, you was there because you're his mother.
Or to be a man, period.
That's right.
You don't have the struggles of being a man. What's wrong with you?
That's right. Tell the truth. That's right.
Now, my son, I got my Bible now, I'm looking for that. He said, Dad, you the only mother and father I know. I said, son, I am your father.
That's
All
it.
right.
I was there because I was supposed to be there.
That's right.
Tell the truth.
And
Tell it.
if I left you, what example would I be showing you?
That's right.
Tell it.
That abandonment is all right? That's a lie from both sides of the head.
That's right.
That's right.
I'm not gonna leave.
Both sides.
Because if God didn't leave me,
Yes.
why would I leave you?
All right.
Mhm.
God bless you.
God bless you.